Detached. Definition. A detached house is a standalone structure built for dwelling purposes. In the UK, even if a property is detached by 6 inches, it is still detached and will attract the value associated with a detached property, which is much higher than a semi-detached. These properties come in many forms, though they tend to have similar characteristics, namely a detached or integral garage, space all around the property, a central door surrounded by bay windows, though not always, a driveway for a vehicle, and fencing or walling all around. Advantages. In the UK at least, a detached property carries with it a certain amount of status, which in turn translates into a financial benefit. A detached property is usually on a larger plot, which brings privacy, and of course there is no direct contact with the neighbours, which goes some way to alleviate concerns about noise problems. These properties are usually highly marketable and in demand. They keep their price well, and even increase with percentage increases way above the norm for other types of properties. As investment material, a detached property is a good, solid choice, whether for long or short term, or even a bespoke corporate rental deal. Disadvantages. The larger the property, the higher the costs are for general maintenance, land taxes, council taxes, repairs, and just about everything else. A detached property, because of the higher price, often suggests wealth, which means that security and lights have to be considered to deter any criminal elements. Grace and favour property. Definition. A property owned by the monarchy and leased out for peppercorn rent, or even free to employees or to persons who, by accident of birth, find themselves as assistants to members of the royal family, or to people in return for services rendered in the past. Serving politicians are also awarded use of certain Crown-owned properties.